Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone, of course, is doing very well today. Let's turn that down before we fucking effing some people. But I hope everyone, of course, is doing very well today. So we're going to be firing through into some, we're going to be firing through into some official servers today. So we're going to be doing some, of course, Livonia, and we're also going to be finishing off the Chernarus run that we were doing the other day as well. But without further ado, let's, I guess, crack on with this, should we? We're just going to pull this up real quick, guys. We just need to actually pull up the chats, of course. And there we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. And we will pull it up here as well. And then we'll just be getting started. So, I think what we should probably do is just fire straight in, if I'm honest. Hey, there's no queue as well. Awesome stuff. Righty, so when we had actually last left, we were in Gorka, and we had kind of relaxed in this, what looked like a makeshift base. Someone had been kind of prepping. Turn that up. So yeah, it looked like a bit of a makeshift base that someone had actually been prepping. That was kind of nice, but we'll put all them down. Let's have a little reminder as to what... Whoa, we picked up the cooking pot as well, guys, didn't we? That's insane. That is insane. I completely forgot about the cooking pot. Before I do anything, let's have a little munch before we do anything. I'm not too sure if there are gonna be anyone in Gorka. However, not to panic. We've got plenty of stuff on us, so we should be good, of course, going forward. We need to get rid of some of this food, I think. And also pull this up. Once again, just one reason I'm basically changed everything. Yeah, you are first, dude. The reason obviously I've changed everything over is if this is actually going to help, hopefully help with the reverb. But also, as well, the mic will pick up a lot less noise, which is kind of the main thing. Hospital, but I'm actually going to be going straight to the police station firstly. I'm going to do the police station and do the hospital, and then from there, I'm just going to head north, essentially. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, you're right. I should get my little light. I might do that once we've done them. Once we've done to the. Hey, dude, I'm chill. I'll happily just walk out. Enjoy the rest. Hey, dude, are you friendly? Like, I don't trust many people on this game, obviously, but, you know. No, dude, I'm fine. Like, I'm not gonna do anything. Have you looked at the police station already? Have you looted the police station? Because you look pretty stacked, dude, to be in Corker, I will admit. I don't really want to walk through that door there. Is that you leaving? Say that again?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia?
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you, dude. How's it going? You know, you're like one of the first stat guys. Fuck it out, dude. You're a stat. Nah, don't worry, man. I'm not gonna kill you, honestly. I've got no interest. How come you're up here, though? Like, if you're so stacked, how come you're up here? I don't want to kill him, guys. He's got MVGs and everything. Well, have a good rest of your day then, I suppose, dude. Chat, should I kill him? Hey, how's it going, dude? What's your wildest Daisy encounter so far? Oh my days, honestly, I think the video... So last time we actually met, when we met MurGa, that was probably the craziest encounter that we've had. Although I really want to kill this guy. He's like fully stacked and he's in Gorka. So yeah, you know what, let's just leave him. He's so stacked and I only have one round for the SK. The U70's not really going to do too much. That was an interesting encounter then. Yeah, dude, to be honest, I would probably say, Sai, the interesting or the most interesting encounter that I've probably experienced would be the other day, actually. We ran into a dude that was actually making an entire town into basically a fresh spawn paradise. We're going to be helping him as well, but that would probably be the craziest encounter, I guess. Where did this dude go? He was not interested. You know what? I'm not gonna fight him though because he didn't come over me. I've got that main character energy today. You know, I'll take that as a compliment, dude. I'll take that as a compliment. Everyone is the main character in their own life. Ooh, a nice little PK. Maybe it's the change of the setup, or maybe the mic's being a bit better. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, this dude. I actually don't trust this dude. If I'm honest, I'm going to get going from the station, because I don't really trust this guy. I reckon he's going to stay out there a little bit and wait for me to kind of, like, run around. Yeah, I don't trust him. He was stacked to the teeth. If I was him, I would have killed me. I totally would have killed me. Now, if you have just joined, of course, as well, guys, welcome. So, do you play much of Daisy yourself, then, Kasai, or? I hope I'm saying the name right as well. I hate butchering people's names. I think that's one thing I do hate. What the fuck? You just, like, hopped through the house. That dude really could have ruined our life. I can tell you that much. Like, I've got, obviously, you know, I've got the U70, but and I've got the SK, but I've only got one round for the SK. Just kind of, it's kind of annoying, I will admit. I will admit, guys, it is actually very annoying. But we should be able to find out a lot of stuff anyway going forward. It's kind of crazy. That dude was just chilling in there, though. I will admit, that was kind of nuts. This dude was just chilling. Oh yeah, we'll take advantage. You get a bandage. You get a bandage. You all get a bandage. I mean, here is Zed outside. I don't know if that's going to be for us. Probably is going to be for us, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, so I want to be heading to north. We said we were going to be heading north, so I guess I wanted to go and do... Just having a little look whereabouts I actually want to go and loot up, I guess. Because we came from Pollyanna, didn't we? And we did the military camp as well. I could go back there, of course. I very much doubt there's going to be anything there. We could go to the radio tent. I'm just kind of thinking, actually. We're kind of safe in here for a minute. Although, I could actually just head west. You know what? Let's just do that. I'm just going to head west, guys. And then we're going to go over to the airfield. The dude had freaking MVGs, though. The MVGs would obviously be nice, like... The MVGs would be lovely, but... Even if I shot one round of that dude, unless it was like a fatal headshot, there's not going to be anything to do. Right, that's just coming up, so that's east, so we need to be heading west, don't we? I'm stuck! Chill, oh, really? Like, I get stuck and then he kills me. That's so annoying. If that's going to be us dead, then that is... That's so annoying. Right, we're not... Ooh, we didn't even know we were dead. Oh, one round to the face. That's fuck off, man. Is he gonna kill? Ugh. One dude comes in. I bet you anybody picked up that frickin' PK as well. Even if I got a couple of rounds into him. So why didn't we use the SK? Because I had one round in the SK. Oh, my days. That's frustrating, actually. I had a cookie pot and everything. Cherno. Hello, Cherno. Right, you know what? We're going into Cherno, guys. Yeah, we're gonna loot up Cherno. We're gonna go and see if there's anyone around there. That dude, he literally... He shot me while I was pretty much stuck. And then, obviously, he ran around and pretty much AO'd me with a BK. So, great start, I think. Yeah, great start to the day, definitely. Definitely. interesting. I'm not sure where they went, like, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, yes. Right, well, you know what? We're on to a winner. No, you should just do full PvP today. No friends. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's do full PvP today. No ally making, no friends. I mean, what? It's the 30th today, so the wipe's going to be happening tomorrow, right? So if the wipe's going to be happening tomorrow, yeah, the wipe's going to be happening tomorrow, then I reckon I want the green. We just do full PvP today. No worries at all. And then from there, I might have to just take it for now. Yeah, I know, it's orange. It's lovely, isn't it? But now, let's just head straight in. I mean, you know what? Actually, no. I want to loot around this area first. I don't really want to leave many of the houses. There could be a few things in here. And honestly, I want to take a slow loot around Chernarus. There you go, look. EK. Perfect. With a round as well. Oh, nice. That's what I mean, like, if the guy, I had a BK, well, if I had a BK on me, I would have been running around with it, obviously. Come here. I'll bring these in here. Can't really fight two of them, I can do one, though. Yeah, I'll just put your arm through the door. Sorted. Oh, you're kidding me. Not a great start. Not a great start. We don't really want to be dying. Let's go and beat this frickin' dead as well. You know, now we actually died for that dude. Which was, in my opinion, a stupid death. But now we have actually died. I'm kind of like... I'm at the position where I'm just kind of like, you know what? Like, yeah, I'm just in the position where I kind of just wish I would have killed. Or attempted to kill that dude anyway. Oh, well. This place, well, it sounded like it's already been ran through a little bit. Especially, obviously, by the gunshots. Now, you never know. Of course, you never know. Gunshots will definitely indicate to me, anyway, it's been ran through. What? How didn't I hit him? No one thing, this place down here is definitely not been good. Tell us so much. I wouldn't be finding like a BK or anything like that, to be honest. Anywho. Buddy, it's nicer than what we're wearing. And it'll start 50 and it's not damaged, so yeah, we'll take it. Nice. Ooh, you bring me a bag. Yeah, with Badlands coming up as well, I definitely want to start working more on, you know, I guess becoming more of a stealthier player at the same time. Because I used to play very, very stealthy. That's kind of like my jam, really. I enjoy playing slower and I guess stealthier. But since I've come onto the PC, that is a bear bag over there, so we'll take a little run up there. But I've just become a bit more of a blasé player. Like, I'm not as serious and I don't try and kill as many people. I'm gonna go and take that bag though, Ned. First and foremost. They don't want smoke. They are gonna go in front of me though. Want the bag, obviously. I'm gonna need to go into Chernarus to find food. I think that's gonna be the main sort of thing, to be honest. Need to go into Chernarus to make food. Come on. No. Put that on. Sometimes I do wonder. You know, why? It's obviously server lag and all that shite. I'm gonna check all these though. We all know that you're just after the deagle, yeah. Oh, guys, yeah, you know me well. Yeah, that is literally. I'm gonna be after the deagle, of course, and the heading straight to the water point. That's literally the two main things that we're gonna be doing straight away. Got some rounds. I don't really need to be messing about all that much. Take the knife. See, we'll take the kitchen knife. The sickle. Right, let's eat and drink all this though. I'm not gonna drink cans because, to be honest, they will last. Yeah, they will last like a little while. Of course, now I could go over to the prison. This is also one thing I'm thinking, but after we get some water, of course. I actually want to be focusing a lot more PvP. Did I get the bright red hat? No, I might actually leave it today. Right, there's been a dude obviously that's ran through here already. I very much doubt I'm going to be able to pick up much loot, if I'm honest. So I might just head straight over to the police station. Like I said, I'm not here to make friends anymore. They had no mic. We tested it, they had no mic. If you've got no mic, you are not friendly. They didn't have much on them, but they had a plastic bottle, and I want that. And they've just filled it up as well. Nice, thank you. You have to stick by the rule, guys. If you have no mic, then you're a threat. It has to be the case. We can't trust anyone without mic. Unfortunately. Shit. We're going to have a look what else they had on. Right, come on. I'm going to have to go to the med center, obviously. Get out, fireman helmet, who knew? So strong. That dude, see what I mean though? Valuable lesson learned in DayZ. Don't trust anyone, even if you've seen them twice. They probably should have some meds on them as well, actually. Them bandages would be very nice to have. Oh wow, really? Well, I'm really hoping they have some bandages now anyway. Like, jeez. Come on in. My guy, I don't really want to be killing any Zeds out here. Like I said, we're going for a stealthier approach. And also, if you don't have a mic, the guy, you know, we said hello to him before. They didn't say anything, so we take that as a threat. Alright, last set. Come on. In you come, dude. Want to see how many kills you can rack off on this life. Like, when we've been playing, obviously, before, we didn't really take it, I guess, too seriously. You know, it was, yeah, we didn't take it too seriously, but... Ah, shitballs. You know what, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just thinking about the knife, that's all. It's starting to become damaged. Like, I hate using knives that are damaged, because one, it takes up ages to actually kill them. And it's badly damaged, it's fine. We'll take the extra knife. And take the boots as well. Sorry, dude. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. We could actually head straight to the airfield now, to be fair. I feel like I've got quite a few things from here. Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Fuck's sake, man. Oh. That's... Oh, so annoying. Ah, well, you know what? We got one kill. Maybe we should have been a bit quicker about that. We're back in Cherno. I think I might be. Oh, no, we're in Electro, I believe. Nah, gosh darn it. Ah, well. That dude, I reckon, had already been looting around the area, I reckon. Oh, nice. There is already a dead dude in here, so at least we could probably get some... Oh, I mean, you never know how much stuff is actually going to be around here. Nice. And let's fix our bleed before anything. Yep, have a bite of an apple. One moment, guys. Here we go. Yeah, that before I'd even had time to move anything away from me. Like, before I even had time to get a gun out, the dude had shot me in the face. So there wasn't really much that I can do of that. To be fair, there wasn't really much at all. Yeah, we're in Electro at the moment. So Electro, loot is normally kind of shit from Electro. We'll loot up anyway. Let's go and have a little look, see what we can grab. Give me like a... How am I bleeding so much? It's kind of ridiculous. Do I think that was the guy that came back? No. Not a chance. The guy that was shot, they don't have that amount of time. Honestly, they didn't have that amount of time to be able... Oh, jeez. Yeah, they didn't have that amount of time to be able to do that. They you know? Oh, dude's got a bag on him and everything. Oh, no. That's going. Oh, well. Someone's definitely ran through you, though. That's a guarantee. No one around here. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of guessing. Yeah, guys, I am guessing that it's probably been looted quite a bit. Let's proceed. I very much doubt that I'm going to be getting any stuff from this, to be honest. I very much doubt it. We'll see, though. We'll see, of course. You never know. You can't guarantee we won't. We need to run in and get a drink anyway, though. Am I going to run over to Cammy? No. No. Not running over to Cammy. I'll take the sights, though. You never know, I might get a Mosin. Yeah, the likelihood of us getting a Mosin very, very slim, isn't it? Alright, bro. Alright, well, that's you. Awesome. Oh, let me just do this as well, guys. 1 second. Right, awesome stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to do the office blocks. We'll trudge in and out of here, though. I mean, to be fair, having that second bandage is quite nice. Definitely not going to argue with that. Come on, you. Again, what's with the bleeding? Like, seriously. What is with the bleeding? Every single hit, like, every single hit is a bleed. I don't even understand. I don't understand. Oh, well, there's nothing I could do, of course. Greg, you should go to the police station straight away. I mean, yeah, probably. If I can get a weapon, though, to go into the police station with, then, well, of course, you know, much better for us. But yeah, doubtful. Very doubtful. My little man's waving at me. So cute. He's honestly, he's the absolute bestest in the world. He's so cool. But I suppose I'm a little bit biased, though. He's just laughing now, waving at me. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. So I guess, you know, I wanted to obviously change up the setup as well. Just to, like, I guess limit the amount, obviously, that's coming through the mic. I'm gonna have to beat this guy with a glow stick, aren't we? Gonna have to. There you go, sick 'em. Ah, come on. We should power up our glow stick, yeah. We should do. If you just read as well, welcome, welcome. Let's head to Electro Police Station, I think. Check the guardhouses, of course, but you know, I might check the outskirts. The police station, I imagine, has been done. We obviously know that there has been a couple of dudes that have ran through. Take the full, rotate the rounds, but yeah, so I know there's been a couple of dudes that have actually ran through. However, another bandana. However, I don't imagine they've done sort of outside areas. Wait, what? How? Just glitched through there. That's so frustrating. Like, I want to do all the outside areas. We've got a few bits of, you know, fluids and that on us, so I'm not even, like, I'm not massively, of course. Yeah, that kind of did suck, I know. It was a little bit frustrating, I will admit. But we killed the guy at the water point. They had no weapons on them. And I feel like we probably had a bit of karma. Came back around to bite us in the ass. Yeah, I want to do all these outskirt houses, like I said. I reckon I'm going to be able to pick up something. A or something like that. Even if it's just a small pistol, that would be great. If I could get... Hey, Gansy, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well, of course. So yeah, if we can pick up the BK, then it's just going to make us feel a little bit safer in life, I think. I don't need them. If it was cold, I'd obviously use the broom. We're got a Z on our tail as well. Hello? Right, they've got a bag. Hopefully they come up. I swear, if you make me bleed, like, seriously. Hey, we got a bag. And a knife. Right, so I can stop trying to kill people with this freaking glow stick now. So, as well, like, just joined as well, of course, welcome. Gansy, I hope you're doing very well, dude, if you didn't hear me, of course. But one thing, some of you obviously catch up with the stream quite often. One thing you may find is the mic might sound actually a lot better as well now. Reason for it, we've actually changed the setup, so you can see, obviously, the wall that's behind me now. So we've changed up the setup quite a bit. So it just means really that there's a lot less reverb coming through. So you guys, basically, my voice sounds a lot better, I think. I mean, that's my opinion, obviously, but you know, you don't want to have a good mic and then it not be able to produce good volume or good sort of, or the best quality it can do, you know. I was actually watching through a clip of my older streams, and I seen the mic that I was using. I didn't realize how bad it actually was. It sounded okay, but you know, and I just didn't realize how bad it actually was. One more. I just wanted to run through that. No, apparently not. Oh, let's keep moving on. Keep rocking and a rolling. I just used random. I bought Teamer for $5. Yeah, fair, dude. I was, you know, at the end of the day, like, if that works for you, that works for you, of course. For me, though, I guess I like. I'm a bit of a like a quality snob, if you will. I don't even know how you would call it, but I just like the quality, you know. Like, if I'm gonna, obviously, I want to be doing these streams for as long as possible, for, you know, as long as possible. So realistically, if I want people to be buying, to watch and to stay and, you know, to enjoy the stream, I think it needs to be at a level or a quality that I'm personally happy to listen to. You know, I have to be personally happy with it, I guess. That's it, isn't it? But obviously, you know, you can always do things to your mic as well that, you know, you can change certain settings and that sort of stuff just to make sure your mic sounds a lot better. So are you still doing all the streaming and everything then, Anzi? Can't find any weapons. Really thought there would be something around here other than a baseball bat. I mean, that is nice, don't get me wrong. We'll use that as our main weapon, because we've only got one knife as well. It does kind of suck, of course, but it's what it is. Yes! Right, we're picking up the lock slowly. I'll take the paper. Z non-person. It's been an interesting run so far. If you have just joined as well, guys, welcome. Yeah, I probably should now go into the police station. Go and get a bit of a drink. A better baseball bat. I'll use this one to kill the Zed, and then we'll just swap it out, right? What you got in your food? Nice. Onwards and upwards. Yes. Yes. If you have just joined as well, guys, of course, welcome. Now, guys, all we really ask for these streams, you know, if you're able to do any of the free things, just hit that little like button, of course, on the YouTube side of it, and of course, the little subscribe if you want to get the notifications to carry on seeing the stream, and of course, a little follow on the Twitch side as well. It really helps us out. We don't like going over that all the time, of course. I'm really hoping, right? These doors have been open. Let's just go to the police station. Let's go and get some food. Oh, let's go and eat some food, have a little bit of a drink, and hopefully not die. If I can achieve all these three things, we're we're in a good point. We're in a really good position, of course. I do want to loot up a lot of Electro, of course, but the thing I do find with Electro is it's normally been ran through, like, so much. Honestly, guys, it's ran through all the time. So I'm not even expecting much to be found. I will take that, though. That is actually lovely to see. Yeah, I need a drink as soon as possible as well, so we're gonna have to go with that. How many shots to the face does it take? That's just when you stab first, good sir. How many? Fucking... My guy is a beast. Jeez. I don't need any more seeds. I mean, to be honest, I only carry around the seeds Doors are closed. Well, one door is. Human meat. That's a great sign for us. Yep. Yep, that's... I'm not really excited, to be honest, to loot this place anymore. Well, I'll take the police pants. There's a shot. It sounds like 919s as well. Great, I know. We'll have a little look-see soon, maybe see what's going on. Honestly, guys, I can't even do much. I can't do much, of course, going forward. You should have just skipped this town altogether. Yeah, fair. I mean, we probably should have just skipped this town altogether. That is a fair statement. I don't really want to be skipping the town altogether, you know. There is still loot that we can take, and even if we don't get much, you know, we've got a stab vest. Yeah, we've got a stab vest, we've got... There we go. Yes, we've got a stab vest, and I'm also going to be able to get a drink as well. So it may not be much, but it's still something. Now this is the dangerous part, isn't it? This is the dangerous part. If you have just joined, of course, as well, welcome. Have a little sip of our coffee. Oh, that is lovely. We're out the red. Our health isn't going down. Beautiful stuff, though. So, I guess it's kind of now, we've been going obviously east quite a lot and then heading to Cami. But to be honest, I want to head back to Cherno. Yeah, I think I'm going to head back to Cherno. If I'm perfectly honest, I want to head back to Cherno. We're going to go and loot up Cherno again. I'm going to have a... That did sound quite close, I will admit. We're going to fill our stomach and then we're going to skedoodle on away. Because... weapons versus no weapons. Yeah, the guy without a gun is going to lose. Well, most of the time anyway. Depends. Sometimes it's not the case, but it depends. I'm off. Kill this fucker here. I'm hoping one of them's gonna have a bottle on them. It's kind of the hope. I very much doubt that dude didn't take our cooking pot. If that dude that we've seen hadn't taken the cooking pot, he didn't deserve to kill me. Just didn't. Yeah, I want to get a little light. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to actually get something real quick. Oh, God. There's 2 Zeds there. I want to skedaddle from them, personally. But I want to just go and get something real quick. Just to make this, you know, this little area that we're in at the moment, I want it to feel a little bit more cozy. You know, I want a little bit more good vibes here. And I know the perfect way to do that. Get chased by 700 zombies. Hello, come on. Up we go. We're not here to waste time. Another orange bag. And a rotten. Ooh, nice. You know what, that does really work. Right, 1 moment, guys, 1 moment. Right, there we go. That is us. So I just want to see that now, actually. Awesome. I can change the colour on it as well. Go for more of like an orange colour, I guess. I don't know, what colour do we do? There we go. Looks better, right? I think that looks a little bit better. It adds a little bit of ambiance. It doesn't look as plain. Oh fucking hell! I've clicked the mouse there. Right, there we go. Jeez. Yeah, I've got plenty to eat. I'm not really too bothered about that. I'm just kind of going to get out the road first. And I'm going to go down here as well, actually. And what we got to eat? Got quite a lot of like liver pate and stuff, so we're going to munch on this. Keep us going until we get to Electro. Freaking Electro. Cherno. You see how much, though, I've been playing in Electro recently, right? Oh, yeah, let's ditch that as well. Hell yeah. A little bit of brisket spread. I'm hoping these military containers are going to have something in them. Fucking hell. Put brisket spread away. Right, sit down, sir. You've disturbed our eating. It's the one thing that you shouldn't do. Never disturb a person while they're eating. Why didn't it? Why? Oh well. Oh well. Oh, rope. Okay. Yeah, that is very true. We could do very easily go fishing now, but to be honest, I just want to be heading back to Cherno. I know exactly where we died, so I want to go and see if any of the stuff is there. I doubt it. I doubt it. I very much doubt it, guys, but we'll see. We'll see. Won't we? Won't we indeed, chat? If you have just joined, of course, as well, welcome, welcome. Suit pants. I think they're ours, actually. Oh, the ones that do taking a shit. Not much we can do about it. At least there's one military crate we can. I don't really need Cobra sights. Right. To Cherno. Let's go. We'll miss out that dude over there. We'll take a little bit more of a wider berth around him. Where's my phone? There's my phone. I'm 14% as well. There we go. But I reckon the guy has actually left us nothing. Not a Scooby. I don't think he's left us a single thing. I think he's taken everything. Absolutely everything. Yeah, no, definitely taken everything. No. There we go. That's perfect. Right, that is us back. I know it's a different top. It looks like the exact same, but just in black. It pretty much is. I actually didn't think I would be able to grab this dude's stuff because we came obviously over here before. Right, I'm not gonna need the guts anymore. Let's obviously make this into a little belt. If you have just joined as well, welcome, guys. It's nice to see everyone, of course, flocking him. Excuse the puns, but I've got to. My throat and the chest is feeling a whole lot better as well now. Which is so nice. Is this plum ruined? No. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Right, and of course, I'll put the rack down here. I'll move this over as well. I haven't really got any rounds for the rack. Oh, no. Oh. Right, we're gonna get going to Cherno now as quick as possible. That is gonna hurt us very quickly. Let me go and wash my hands though. Just forgot about the freaking bloody hands. Like seriously, I just forgot about the bloody hands. Like what? I mean, we took like one bite, like not even. So maybe, we'll see. All right. Anyway, let's rock and roll. I'm still gonna carry on eating that plum though. Absolutely. You have destroyed it, of course, as well. Welcome. Right, well, we're gonna go over to Cherno. That is where we died last. We'll eat all this food. We've got plenty to eat and drink just from Electro, which was nice. Normally, you don't find too much stuff from Electro. In my case, anyway. Maybe if you end up, like, I don't know, spawning in and no one has been through Electro in a little while, you're gonna get some okay stuff, but the majority of the time, it's ran through more than Bonnie Blue. It's a highly used town. To be fair, I guess that's why we're planning on making the fresh spawn village just in Cami. Because at least then, you know, you've got a high flow of traffic from people. But, I mean, most people would go from Electro to Cherno though. Yeah, I should probably move the coffee. I hope everyone, of course, is doing well, by the way. So this is actually now, I think this is now my second month properly streaming. Like, obviously, we're going to be doing every day now, Monday right the way through to Friday, pretty much. And I'm hopefully going to be starting as soon as possible on majority of the days. One thing, obviously, that we're trying to do at the moment, I think we're actually only a few days away from the affiliate side on Twitch as well, which is awesome. So I was like one day away, and then so if anyone doesn't know how it works, sorry, I've got a hair in my nose. I know it always seems like the case, doesn't it? Well, I've got a beard, you know, and I've got also 2 cats and a dog. But I can't really. It kind of comes with the it, doesn't it? At the end of the day. Oh, no. Let's go have a look if there is a spark plug. If there's a spark plug, you go straight to Prison Island. Yes. Yes. Come on. We're definitely going over. I wouldn't mind getting myself a Pioneer. What's the likelihood, though? Yeah, the likelihood is very, like, 1% there's going to be a spark plug in here. I never really find spark plugs in them boats. Every now and again, yeah, but not massively. It's a rarity. I guess so. You know, when you play DayZ, it depends on how much you play it. Like, obviously, I play DayZ quite a lot, right? So, I experience so many different things that go on within the game. But if you're someone that maybe plays like a couple hours a day, let's say, right? You mainly, I don't know, you watch it while you're at work, and maybe you play a couple hours every day or something like that, right? You're not really gonna find. I would near enough put a bet on it. You've probably found one, if that, spark plug in a boat. I've found quite a few, but like I said, you know, I play them for like what 6-7 hours a day. Happily. I'm also really looking forward to the wipe as well. The wipe's going to be insane. Yeah, it really is, guys. You are right, chat. The wipe is going to be really fun. Obviously, especially after the sort of... Once the wipe's happened, you know, we can crack on with the 1st of July, with the cami build. I'll be putting up a short about it later on as well. I've been... You know, I take a lot of time when I make, obviously, content, you know, especially, like, shorts and videos. Streaming, we take time, but it's a different type of, you know, time. It's crazy. When I was making content a good while ago, this is going to make me sound really fucking old now, but there wasn't really, like, shorts and, you know, everyone will probably remember Vines as well, but... So there weren't really many shorts or anything like that, so it was just videos. But honestly, the amount of time I spend on, like... So the next short that we're bringing out is about a minute and 20 seconds. There's just so much... I like to jam-pack it in there, you know, so you get so much information and so many things to watch. Like, I want to be able to create a short where you can watch it 5 times and you see something different every single time. I think that'd be awesome, but to do that, you know, it takes a lot of time. I mean, yeah, it's like a minute... A minute and 20 seconds, so like, what, 80 seconds. With all that information, you know, it's a lot to edit, of course. I'm really hoping I don't run into this dude that we've seen before. I very much doubt that we will. Like, I'm very much doubting that we will. I reckon he took my stuff, filled up the bottle, had a drink, and fucked off. Them shots all coming from Electro. Yeah, they were definitely coming from Electro. Yeah, we're not going that way. I think I've died in Electro the most amount of times. And for one thing, I think one place I've been to, Electro, that's where we've died the most. Like, I'm interested for you guys as well, chat. Like, where's the one place that you go to and you think to yourself, I'm probably going to die here? Like, where have you been to and you think you've died the most? Could be like a fresh spawn area, anywhere on the map, really. I'm interested to see. I'm guessing we're gonna get a lot of Tizzy and Riffy. Tizzy, Riffy, yeah, Tizzy and Riffy. And of course, Electro. Right, okay, yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Electro is that place, isn't it, at the end of the day? Ellie crash sites. Yeah. Ellie crash sites, yeah. I really want to find a crash site. That would be great. I haven't been to one in a hot minute, but I guess this is because we've been... Oh, jeez. I guess this is because we've been staying around more of the sort of fresh spawn areas a bit more. Electrical repair kit. I don't really want to carry in that right now. Metal sheets. We're going to be seeing a lot of them very soon. I was about to say, you know, this place has definitely been looted. And then I run up to, like, this dead dude. Nothing. He at least could have left something. It says. What's that? Rounds 357s. Perfect. What's this like? Forgot all that. Shay the rabbit. What up? What up to you too, Shay? How you doing, dude? You doing well? Don't spend your time at the coast. Straight to Midland. Always, dude. Always. Hey. Rock around. Thank you very much for the follow, Shay. You are 100th. Hey, nice little tune. Yeah, dude. So, we obviously I normally head going into the coast or going into the Midland, of course. But what I'm doing at the moment is I'm actually just heading back to Cherno. We're going to go and pick up some of the stuff that we had when we died. You know, go and pick up some of the stuff, see what's left there, and then what I'm actually going to be doing is heading to Balota Airfield, doing that little section, and then we're going to head inland from Balota, basically. But yeah, definitely some great advice there, dude. Definitely some great advice as well. I want to be heading into the good old Cherno. I very much doubt any of our stuff is even going to be there, to be honest. So Shay, then, do you play much of DayZ, or are you more of someone that likes to watch? Check these old military containers. Two to three foods and a bottle of water would be enough to travel to Midland. Yeah, absolutely. To be honest, you don't even need that. Like, you can get to Midland, I mean, without even that much. You could probably use less. What, one little biscuit or fucking brisket spread and a can of juice. And that's you, pretty much. And that's all you really need. And maybe a weapon or two. Yeah, I was just about to say, and a weapon or two. Yeah, and a knife. Luckily, though, I've got an axe on me, so that definitely helps us out there. Yeah, other than that, you're pretty much good to go. Like, you genuinely are. And there's nothing in these. I may as well check, though. I'm hoping for a burlap. But no. Of course. Why would DayZ grant me the wish of a burlap sack, eh? I mean, yeah, dude. Even just a steak knife will do. You know, you don't need... A lot of people think you need all this loot to actually travel into the Midland, when you really don't. You know, you don't need much at all to travel into Midland. Have a good old drink of the coffee. I've been for 5 years, but now I don't have much time to play. Last time I played was 1.26 update. Now I'm mostly watch streams and mess around. There, dude. You know, I completely understand that. I really do, actually. Like, I've got a little one on the way. To be honest, I stopped being able to play it as well for a good while. But without going into too much detail about, you know, our personal shit and all that. But yeah, I play that now. Obviously, I play it quite a lot because we stream it. And I'm hoping to obviously, you know, keep the stream going and have dudes like you obviously come, or girls or hey, people thereof. No judgment, of course. But yeah, we're hoping to obviously get this going. But hopefully you are obviously enjoying the stream, though, dude. That's the main important thing. I definitely understand not having much time, of course, doing everything. Right, well, we're coming into Chernarus now. Honestly, I'm not really bothered about loot. So the only thing we're going to find is dry sacks and raincoats. And I'm not really interested in eating. I'm really surprised at eating that plum, though, with, like, even though it took one bite, I really thought, oh, yeah, I'm running while chugging some whiskey and some smoked brisket. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You're making me jealous, Shay. Not that jealous, though. I've got a fishing rod now. That sounds lovely, though. That does sound lovely. Well, I stream every single day, Shay. Literally, every single day. Pretty much the same at time. We stream between 6 and about 10 hours every single time. So, hopefully we'll see you around, of course, as well in the future. Share some of that freaking brisket with me, though. That sounds phenomenal. You know what? I'm having my own brisket. Fuck you. Anyway, there's nothing down here. Let's keep going over to Chernarus. I'm kind of coming in a bit of a bandy way, I will admit. I am coming in a little bit of a bandy way. Right, sick. Yeah, I may as well obviously check these. I'll take the sewing kit and the U70 as well. You know what? I kind of feel like that's a little bit of like karma in a way. Oh no, we died with our U70 before, which was horrendous. Great to hear, dude. Great to hear. So if you have just joined as well, let me just take a quick drink. Jeez. Right, you see if you joined as well, guys, of course. Welcome. Whether it be on the Twitch or, of course, the YouTube side. Now, guys, one thing we do say, we never ask for any donations. You know, at the end of the day, you guys simply tip as much as you think the stream is even worth at the end of the day. All we do say, if you're on the YouTube side, a little like, a little subscribe, it really helps us out. And, of course, a little follow on the Twitch side as well really helps us out as well. Now, of course, this is something that we're planning on trying to do for a long ass time. You know, you guys seem to be enjoying the streams as well. So if we could do it really for as long as possible, shit, it'll help obviously you guys enjoy some content and definitely help me have a better mental health. I have to laugh because obviously, you know, yeah. If I don't, who will? So yeah, this is official server, Shay. I actually mainly play official servers. That's kind of my jam. I like playing the official servers. I feel like modded servers, they have the community aspect. Don't get me wrong, they really do. And, you know, it is fun. Oh, okay. I'll take the rags. It is really fun to play on them, but in my personal opinion, you don't get the same experience from a community server as you would, like from a modded server as you do official servers. You just don't get the same sort of play experience. I don't think you do. So this is why I generally do play the official servers. But we're going to be playing some Chernarus at the moment. Once we're a few hours in, if we obviously, you know, if we drop to the floor from some person that doesn't like us running around. Oh, sorry guys. I shouldn't really apologise. I mean, you guys are very... Obviously, for all the regulars, you know I don't really sleep too much either, so, I mean... Expect the odd yawn every now and again. Yeah, so once we hit the hay, of course, or once we kick the bucket on this server, we'll move over to some Livonia. I've been really itching to play a bit of Deer Island, I will admit. Been seeing a few other people playing it, and I'm just kind of like, you know what, I kind of fancy playing that. It sounds quite fun. But we'll see. I really would like to get into Chernarus properly and go and have a drink before it gets dark. I probably should loot around some of these areas. I mean, we might find some stuff, of course. More fun on pure vanilla, unlike modded everything is easy, which sucks. Exactly, Shay. Exactly. This is how I prefer it, and to be honest as well, what I generally find is most people want to actually watch official servers. Like, genuinely, most people, because that's what people enjoy playing the most of, right? However, most streamers, all content creators based around DayZ, they generally do the modded servers, because there is a bit more, I guess. Hey, what? Unstable connection. Fuck off. Right, I'll give it a minute anyway. But yeah, the reason I think that is the case is because there's more... What's the word? There's more... not adventure. No. There's more like... I can't think of the word. What's the word for it? Activity. There's more people. There's more interaction. There you go. There's more interaction. Right. Yeah, there's more interaction at the end of the day. Oh. So it can make for a better video. I mean, I get that. Post-apocalyptic world, and then you've got a fancy heli with Louis Vuitton stickers on it. Yeah, it kind of takes away from the game, doesn't it? I do get that feeling, and this is why I play official servers, you know. So for anyone that has joined, welcome. But for anyone that wants to play official servers or learn official servers more, or just simply watch someone actually playing official servers, then yeah, that's us. That's our jam. I like official servers, and I play modded every now and again. You know, at the end of the day, you have to play community servers when playing servers like Deer Island, Namalesk, you know, Bitterroots, etc., etc. But of course, all right. Yeah, I'm just kind of working out best way for me to go. To be honest, I'm gonna head around the outskirts, actually see if we can find like a deep or something like that. Yeah, but yeah, when you're playing maps like the Deer Island, etc., then really need to be playing community, because they're only offered on community servers for anyone that didn't. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you, please and thank you. Let's untie this. We don't really need it anymore. Plus, one thing as well, I guess, with official, you know, there's more survivability. That's the main thing. Like, I can't deal with not having any survivability. That takes up a hell of a lot more than that, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a lot more of the survival aspect to the game, and that's why I enjoy it, honestly. I mean, maybe you're different, you know, maybe you like playing community servers, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. Dead Cat, so this is your YouTube. How's it going, Dead Cat? Yes, so this is the YouTube side, dude. Welcome. Of course, we haven't actually long started this stream, but ooh, come on, that's I feel like that shouldn't be found in Cherno. I don't know why. Right, perfect. Right, let's crack on. So for anyone that has just joined, by the way, and you know they have freshly joined the streams, you don't really know much about. So I have been creating content on YouTube. Well, fucking hell. For what? I've been on YouTube for about 9 years. Oh, also as well, for any of the new guys watching, if you're on Cherno and you don't want to run down this whole frickin' thing, which I never do, if you just jump and you swim insanely quickly, you don't get wet. Okay, you need stamina. I probably got wet from that. I did. But most of the time, you don't actually get wet. Which is great. I'm going to fucking avoid these cunts. Let's go check them out. It's Shay Rabbit. Ah, how you doing, Shay? Yeah, so this is the YouTube. So yeah, I've been creating content on YouTube for, geez, around about 9 years. And I've actually, so... without going into too much shit, you know, bad mental health, blah, 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 blah. No more, you know, day job or anything like that. Family to protect or all that sort of shit. I don't really want to go through the heartfelt stuff. I mean, unless anyone's genuinely interested. But, you know, so, yeah, I started content creation back up again. And it's been a passion of mine for a very long time, dude. Like, I started doing YouTube when does anyone remember the game Skyrim when that first came out? So when Skyrim first came out, that's when I started doing YouTube as a fucking I can't even remember how old I was, like 12 or some shit. But yeah, when Skyrim came out, that's when I started doing YouTube. So for anyone saying I jumped on the bandwagon after all these creators come out, you can piss off. Ooh. It is getting dark anyway. Let me just up the camera for you guys. Because if you cannot see, what's the point in watching? Right, perfect. Right, you should be able to see now incredibly well. I can't, but who cares about me, eh? Now, for also anyone that has just joined as well, guys, if you check out the description, of course, so yeah, if you check out the description, you will see a little event that we're going to be taking place after the 1st of July. And we'll be posting a short regarding this a little bit later on, so you can have a bit more details. But for the meantime, just keep that in the back of the mind. 1st of July after the wipe, Kami Shovo, shit's going to get real very quickly. It's going to be awesome. It really is. Massive town build. Loads of people involved. It's going to be awesome. Compaction as well. I mean, there's no rounds in it, obviously. Unsubs, dude. Keep up the YouTube. Still playing Skyrim until now on Nintendo Switch. Dude. Wouldn't believe the amount of freaking hours I have on Skyrim. Or had on Skyrim, anyway. But that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I mean, you know what? Oh, yeah, actually, perfect. It's only one. I don't really fancy playing Rubber Slug Roulette again. Yeah, I don't really fancy playing Rubber Slug Roulette. No one knows what that is. Oh, my days. You need to watch our streams a little bit more. Rubber Slug Roulette, what a frickin'... That's killed me a couple of times as well. You bastards. That has really... That fucked me up last time. Shot the dude like 3 times and I was just sitting there like, why aren't you dying? Why aren't you dying? Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna head straight to the water point though. We need to eat a bit of food. I probably should drink these sodas actually. Shit. I'm gonna have to swap that out. Where's our axe? I'm gonna have to put that there as well. Kind of a precarious position, I will admit. Skyrim's an awesome game though. Like Skyrim is an awesome game. I remember when it first came out, I was I was hooked instantly. Like, I was hooked so much, I was like, you know what? I've seen this YouTube thing around, and I'm going to focus on trying to do some of that. I'm going to make some of my own content on this YouTube thing. I'm not that old, by the way, guys. Fuck off, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. So yeah, anyone of interest, I'm 28, so you know, I'm coming up to the 30s. It feels like it, but yeah, I'm 28. I'm not that old. I hope the mic is sounding a lot better for everyone as well. Of course, now I've got this new like little setup. I basically set up it so I've got the wall behind me. It should help with the reverb quite a lot. Like it should do. Fingers crossed, of course. Fingers crossed. Right, so we're coming up to the water point now. Honestly, guys, I'm just checking to see if there is a... You know the amount of times that we find eagles is kind of insane. But this dude, our body should just be over there. I know I've got the U70, but obviously the pump action is going to help. If I can probably... I don't know, we'll probably... Hoping that Zed doesn't see me. Did that dude cut up my body? My guy! Thank you very much. And us... okay then, you know what? I'll swap that out as well. The dude cut up my body, took everything, except my plastic bottle. This is why I came back here. Like, this is actually why I came back here. I just wanted to get... I just wanted to get my plastic bottle. I really didn't expect him to... I really didn't expect to find him here, though. Or find any of my stuff here, honestly. I was hopeful. Yes, I was hopeful. But... hope doesn't really get you many places in this world sometimes. I said sometimes. Hey, I'm not a pessimist at all. I'm an optimist. Trust me, I'm an optimist. I'm a very big optimist, actually. You have to be in life, I think. Also, you have to be when you play DayZ so much, because you die all the freaking time. You know what, I like the baseball cap better than this. No, we're going to keep the bucket at... oh my god, my window is actually open. Let's let some light in here. Oh, I can't even do that, actually. I might have to go and put my fan on real quick. Wait, one moment. Watch me freaking die now. Right, that's us back. Perfect. I just had to put my fan on because I'm roasting here. And it's not very fun to play when you're fucking melting away, you know? Right, perfect. Let's proceed anyway. Tell you what, one thing I will do. I was gonna say, I thought I'd put both of them in there. I don't really want to be taking the rubber slugs. I was gonna say, right, you know what? I'll just take these rubber slugs. They'll have to do for now. But yeah, no. Yeah, I know we are wet, of course. I'm gonna bring myself out very soon. Well, I'll bring myself out now. It's gonna check this door, make sure there's no chilling. It is sometimes the case, you know. safe in here. Let's ring out all of this. Let's have a little sip of the coffee. Of course, if you've just joined as well, welcome, guys, of course. So as well, we've just actually hit, I believe, 100 followers on the Twitch side as well, which is insane. So I'm really glad that you guys have been enjoying these streams, of course. I'm so happy. Oh my days, I'm so happy that we got that bottle back. And I had the CR as well. Did he leave a mag? I'm pretty sure he left a mag. I mean, yeah, I could put the U70 bullets into the rack because it does have a mag. You are right, actually. That is very true. Wait, does the CR have... No. I want that thing. Does the CR have a mag? He left me with a frickin' mag. He left CR with a mag. Yeah, okay. I'll swap out all the U70 stuff in just a moment. Let's just do these firstly. And then obviously we'll swap out the U70. I'll put it into the rack instead. It makes a lot more sense. I can probably just dump the U70 as well. Just because, you know. Hey, we don't need all that room. I don't need the weight as well. I mean, it is still a little bit of weight, you know. Put a U70 pistol in your pocket. And guarantee you'll feel it's heavy. Perfect. If you have just joined, of course, as a welcome. Well, that should be it now. One more ring out of this, and then that should be us ready to go. Perfect. Right. Where's our U70? I think it's only got a few rounds in it. Still, though. Fuck's sake. I may as well fill up the rag. Rag the rack. That's so nice, isn't it? It's nice that we ended up picking up that, to be honest. We've only got 3 rounds for it, but... It'll do. 3 rounds that we can full auto fire on. We'll take the U70 though. It is damage. We can't really rely on it massively. Of course, we can definitely scare a few people off. Really isn't too much stuff. I reckon we just run to the airfield. We'll loot up the small amounts of stuff. Ooh. Yes, please. It's got no rounds to it. That's pointless then. And I will take the paper. Is that a Derringer as well? Yeah. It's actually kind of a cool Derringer. I will admit. I've never seen a fully black Derringer before. Oh well. To be fair, I hadn't found Deagle until a couple of months ago. And then I haven't stopped finding them. I'm really hoping to find another one. Carnival Mask. Yes! I know it's not needed. Oh, God, I know it's not needed, of course, but at the same time, like... Why the hell wouldn't we want Carnival Mask on? I am trying to be a bit more sneaky. That's why we're kind of heading around the coast. I very much doubt that someone is going to... in the water. You know, waiting to like pop out and shoot me. Perfect, right. Let's just continue. Maybe some of these houses. We'll loot some of these houses, I think, actually, on the way down. Because there could be some stuff in there. We did find lock in there, obviously, with a silencer. Find another one of them, that would be lovely. Also find any more 380s, that would also be lovely. I'm not really expecting too much, I will admit, from the airfield. The airfield is normally pretty rinsed. Normally doesn't have that much stuff in there, to be honest. Normally, anyway. We'll see. guessing the guy that killed us before is probably headed to the airfield. See, I want to head to Balota because I can actually... We'll start one of the runs there, I think. We'll see, though. We'll see. Rob some freshies. Oh, dude, we might do, actually. Oh, shit, saying that. Right, one... Wait, hang on a minute. Is that what I think it is? No, it's Nax. I got excited then. I thought it was a Mark II. I genuinely thought it was a Mark II. To be honest, dude, I don't really like killing freshies. I don't know. Freshies are freaking terrifying. But no, I don't really... I'm not a massive fan of killing freshies, I will admit. It's not really my... I don't know, it's not really my thing, I guess. I like, obviously, you know, going out and finding people and hunting them down and killing them and blah, 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 but other than that, yeah, it's not massively my thing, to be honest. Right, see, I'm sorry, I just need to do this real quick. I do apologize. Right. Wait, does this say I'm playing Rust? Hang on a minute. This says I'm playing Rust for some reason. I just seen it then. I'm like, how is it saying that we're playing Rust? That makes no sense. Yeah, we're definitely not playing Rust. I don't know why it's coming up with a Rust. But we'll change that in a moment. I will literally change that in a moment. That's what I was doing. I realized I hadn't actually gone away and edited this. Right, perfect. Yeah, I don't know why that was the case, but we can just continue now. I haven't actually played Rust. For anyone wondering, before you ask, I haven't played Rust. I've been meaning to, because a lot of people have been saying that it is quite a good game. Like, has anyone actually played Rust? And if you have, like, what's the sort of opinions on it, chat? Oh, nice. There's some shit in here. From what I've seen, there are some running shoes. I thought there was a weapon, but no. Oh well. I'll take the brisket spread as well. Oh, that'll be nice. That is nice. Yes, freshies are insanely creepy. Like, I don't trust any freshies. I'd prefer to fight a fully geared guy than I would a freshie. You know, they're like vampires, aren't they? You know, like, obviously the theory goes with a vampire, once you're like a fresh vampire, you're like really strong and fast. That's how I feel like freshies are. They're basically just new vampires, aren't they? If a freshie runs up to you with his fists up, you know that you're in trouble. They are going to fuck you up. Yeah, I don't even know why I thought I could try and get... Oh, there's 3 of them. Can I just hop on one of these? No, I thought I could. Now, two's annoying to fight when you're in the dark, because you can't really see much. Right, awesome. One, meanie, will take your knife. Thank you. That fucker's not even gonna see us. Should we hit the police? Should we hit the prison island, by the way, guys? Should we do Balota? Should I run straight to the airfield and do Balota, or should I go to the prison? What's the sort of consensus here? You know, prison. Right, there we go. Rust sucks, Daisy more fun, especially the desync random kickdown servers. Cars got eaten by Earth. Oh my days. Right, I think I might leave Rust alone then, to be honest. Yeah, it's official. Lady Ducks and General Ducks. We're going to be leaving Rust alone. It's kind of funny that Rust sucks, though. Not funny, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, should I do... I'm really debating now. I'm going to obviously go and do Balota. And we'll do the airfield. Because there is a few military camps there, of course. But the main thing I am thinking, guys, is... Should I do the prison? Because the prison can be quite fun. I might find a dry sack there as well. Oh, there's a train crash. Right, we're going to have a look at this. Yeah, so the prison could get us the Pioneer. We could get, obviously, the R12. We could get some more rounds for the pistol. I could, obviously, get some silencers from there as well. So it could be a good shout. I feel like I'm talking myself into going to the prison now. We might get a dry sack as well, which would help for a small amount of time. Or, of course, we could get some other stuff. Yeah, I could go fishing, you are right. That probably would be a smarter move to do. But, I mean, you know what? Let's do the airfield. Let's do Balota. Let's run to the prison. We'll do the prison. And then I'll do a bit of fishing on Prison Island. I think that's going to be the best move. A bit of fishing in Prison Island. It is quite scarce there. There's not loads of people. How about Riffy? I mean, Riffy, I could do Riffy, obviously. But the only problem with doing Riffy is I don't have any of the gas stuff. And if I'm going to run in there without any of the protection, then I'm going to need a shed load of bandages. The last time we did that, which was a few days ago, I got messed up, like really messed up. Riffy would be a good shout. So would heading up to Tizzy. Right, large canister. I'm not taking any of that shite. I'm not taking a large canister. It'll explode on me before I even know it. Right, and then we'll head... If I head just through these trees here, we should get to the first military camp. I've got to pay attention, though. So there could be some dudes just lurking around in the trees. Hey, that's one thing I've been looking into as well regarding Badlands. I thought that was a wolf then. Fucking hell. All my days. Wolves don't come around this area, but I genuinely thought it was a wolf. What you got for me? Yeah, there's the end of the, obviously, old town. Not really wanted to fuck about with that too much. Well, I don't really see anyone straight away, which is good, of course. A lot of Zeds, looks like that Zed might have a bag on him. I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt any Zed having a bag on him. So it's just not one of them areas. It's a good area, don't get me wrong, but you know, like I said before, you don't find loads of stuff in. It's just like a nice little, you know, a nice little military bit, isn't it? Here's my nose, honestly. Cats. I love them, but still. So we'd have to do a bit of sneaky now then. Just really crossing my fingers. I have to go in now. I can't see anyone around, so we're just gonna have to cross fingers, trust that we can actually get there. Let's come around this dude. Please don't notice me. Notice me, senpai. Yeah, you know it's me, fucker. Bleed again. Not just stand out here and do my heal my bleed. You know what? We're not as visible here. So glad I picked up that extra bandage though. Oh my days. That's that bandage gone. I'll be surprised if there's much in here. There's a hoodie, so someone has been ready. Yeah. Ah well, that's okay. That is okay. I mean, it's not, but I'm just telling myself that to make me feel better. If you just joined it as well, of course, welcome. Welcome to the land of ducks. Right, one moment, guys. Right, we are back. So I just had to have a little chat real quick. Right, let's continue though. Let's continue. What we got up here? Fuck all. You know what? At least it's consistent, isn't it? It's consistently nothing. Below I don't have much. Just go straight to VMC though. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna actually go to the prison island. We're gonna pick up some stuff from there, and then I'm gonna head straight inland. That's gonna be the main thing. But I want to head to Prison Island first, I think. But no, you're right. Below never has anything on it. Like, it really doesn't. I'm just gonna go straight to the prison, I think. Below has definitely been looted. Let's just bring this freaking dude in here first. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I really thought I'd be able to catch it. Right, perfect. Yeah, I guess I like to also take my time as well, you know. I don't really like rushing about because then you end up missing out on loads of different things. But yeah, Prison Island. Let's go and do that. Let's go do Prison. Oh, I am hungry as well. That is kind of annoying. Now we've got some stuff that should last us until I actually get to Prison Island. Ooh, we hear some shots. So I'm also gonna go with the fact that that could have been coming from below to itself. Oh, fuck's sake. We're not going to Prison Island anymore, I guess. Oh, my days. Oh. Jeez, I needed to yawn and cough at the same time then. I need to chop off. Right next to me, though. Right, well, I see the shot next to me, and I'm like, what? Is someone just waiting to kill freshies in this area? I'm not really too sure why that was happening, to be honest. And if I'm also perfectly honest, I'm gonna see this is gonna be on my last life, and then I think I'm gonna move over straight to Livonia. Let's just wait here for a minute, because I just spawned in. I'm in freaking Electro again. Why am I always getting Electro spawns at the moment? I don't think I've had like. I don't think I've had a spawn that is an Electro for a while. Like the last spawn, obviously, there's a dude running there as well. Let's go and see what everything's like. You know what? Dead cat. We're gonna do yeah, what we should have done before. Instead of looting up all of Electro, I am simply gonna head inland straight away, pretty much. We're gonna go and loot up a small amount. Sorry, I've got a hair in my nose from my cat, so I'm gonna go and loot up most of or some of Electro. I'm gonna go and have a drink quickly as well, and then we're just gonna head inland. Because to me, it does seem like there is something not quite right. Like that was weird because we got shot. They shot next to us and then instantly killed us. And all we heard was one shot. And then I respawn. And the exact same thing happens again. It doesn't really make too much sense, if I'm honest. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Hey, dude. How's it going? How are you? Speak English?
Very.
Bet. Well, have a good life. Catch you later. Bye.
Good luck.
I mean, he's got a mic. We're not gonna attack him or kill him. You can probably hear my little man running around like a maniac. But yeah, we're not gonna kill him. Well, we're not even gonna try and kill him. We can't understand what he was saying. He didn't really speak too much English. That's fine. The amount of like dudes that we play with and against. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. Let's get this in. Let's just go and get a drink. Like I said, I'm gonna go and get a drink. We're gonna go and loot up some of Electro, and then I am gonna head inland. I don't really want to be messing about, if I'm honest. I see the apple as well. Boy, we hear so many shots going. Well, I may as well take that. I look cool now. Look snazzy. I feel like this has probably been looted. Really? Aye. Not even a gate either. Like, there's no way to even open. Yeah, this whole place has been looted in yeah. I'm gonna leave this dude fight the Zed. There you go. We'll give him the Zed. It turns out it's gonna have a knife in there, isn't there? Right, we're just gonna head inland though. That's the main thing, I think. We're just gonna head inland and we're gonna go and pick up some more stuff, I think. There's a Zed behind you. And we can drink with the show. Can't complain at this now, can we? It's starting to get light now as well, which is lovely. Lovely to see. I'll drop down the gamma for yourselves in a minute. If I kill this set, I'm taking the loot. Should I take his bandage? No. No. We're not taking his bandage, guys. He's got nothing on him. I can't do anything with that. Like, I can't do anything with that at all. Just got to keep drinking and hopefully I'll find some loot soon. We're not on Electro, which is so nice. So nice not to be. Yeah, I'm just trying. Well, of course, welcome. Where's my coffee? I want a good old coffee. Come on, we should be finished by now. Oh. Surprised you guys didn't actually hear that. Could kill him. I'm not gonna though, it's pointless. They said he's got nothing on him. He might kill me if he gets a weapon. He might do, but he's got a mic. So we'll have to class him as not a threat at the moment. He hasn't tried to punch me. So he's doing all the right things. Yeah, he's doing all the right things. To be fair, yeah, I do feel like, I mean, it could have been a cheater. We don't know, obviously, but there is that high potential that it could have been. One thing I have found on this server is there is a lot of deaths that happen that make me kind of scratch my head. I'm just kind of like, you know, should that have happened in that way? So you kind of start, yeah, there's fuck all in here. Let's keep moving and grooving. Come on then. I don't even know where the frick she's going. He's going to loot all around these houses, and there's not going to be anything in them. I don't even trust there's going to be anything in them. So I'm just going to run straight up. I'm not even going to bother looking in most of these houses. It's pointless. I feel like it is pointless. We're just going to run straight through. Probably loot up some of the houses at the top here. Oh. Fuck off. There we go. Didn't even give me anything either. Class that as a wasted Zed. I'll take the hoe. No, we can use a hoe every now. Hey, now keeping it PC there, guys. Keeping it PC. Chat must stay PC. No, I'm joking. PC-ish. Yeah, PC-ish. Oh, okay. Sports sewing kit. Or leather sewing kit for those that are listening but not watching. Nice to know, you know. Nice to know exactly what's being picked up. Right, does our spore have any rounds to it? It does. That's great. 21 and no mag. But still. It's better than no round and no mag, right? Ow, ow, ow. I think being hit with a garden hoe, I think that would actually really... I mean, I know that's like the stupidest thing I can say, because it obviously is going to hurt a hell of a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's... I guess it's just one of them things I never really think about being smacked with. It's an odd one, I know. It's an odd one, I know. We'll check up there, of course, but I'm going to check the radio build. Oh, knife. Someone forgot their knife. Is that canned pork? Yes. Oh, chill, dude. Chill. I'm not going to shoot you. Don't worry. We're friendly. You know what? I'm actually going to shoot him. He had a gun on him. I wanted it. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. He didn't speak. He didn't say anything. It's a threat. Oh, tinctured chicken. Actually, I'm glad I killed him now. Yeah, I'll take the longhorn as well. Awesome. We'll have your boots. Very much. And I haven't got any room for the chicken either. Kinda sucks. Oh, nice. The longhorn actually has... Nice. The longhorn has a little round in it as well. Right. I'm gonna have to jig around some more shit here though. if that was anyone, sorry dudes. But you know, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done, hasn't it? Right, I don't need the epoxy. Let's get rid of that. It's just come daytime, so I don't need the canned. I don't need that, and I'll eat the canned pork, and we'll eat the other thing, and hopefully I can try and take this chicken as well with me. Oh, damn it. need to put my coffee somewhere that's not gonna, you know, like spill. Me, that's not very many places. Yeah, that was the guy. That was the guy that we found before, but you know, he had some loot for us at the end of the day. Yeah, I probably could. If I cut him up, I could probably get the rope from him. However, the problem with that being, I've got to cut him up in the middle of nowhere, or the middle of the road, basically, and I don't really want to be doing that, to be honest. I can take that in my hands now, though. Yeah, okay, right. Let's do this in here. Like I said, I don't really want to be cutting this dude up in the middle of it. I'll take the chicken. Like he brought me my 2 twos, didn't he? Oh, 3 pieces as well. Yeah, we've got bloody hands now. Not much I can really do about that, to be honest. Can I swap that? That's going to have to take... The longhorn won't even fit in. To be fair... the scope is badly damaged. We'll use it for now. I'll use it for now, but the scope is damaged. There's no point keeping it. But yeah, of course, we'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Yeah, that guy didn't really leave himself in a very good position, did he? Oh, I think he learned a very valuable DayZ lesson, if I'm honest. You know, I think he learned a very valuable DayZ lesson indeed. Don't trust anyone. Oh, nice. Come on. You're gonna knock me off now. I really wanted to kill you in the house. There we go. I didn't pick up any rags either from before, did we? Can't wash... Wait, can I wash my hands with a tincture? Yeah, I can. Perfect. I thought I could, I don't know why, but I just had this weird feeling that I couldn't. But yeah, perfect. You know what? I'm not going to check either of them houses. I don't feel like there's any point. If I'm perfectly honest, I just don't. I'll run up and... now this fucking cunt has come to me. And we're gonna have to bring her in here. Oh, not you as well. Yeah, I may as well kill them, obviously, because of, like, they haven't got loads of stuff on us. Like, it would have been nicer if that dude, actually, the dude that we just killed, had more on him, but, you know, we can't really do much about that. Just stay in there, you know, I've got plenty of food up. Have a good holiday. Send me a postcard. Alright, fine, Char. Check the yellow house. You've convinced me. See, your door is open. Right, we've got a kitchen timer. I'm just gonna beat her with the gun. How many times do you think? Like, that's 5 times. 1 punch to the face and she's down? 2. Alright. Oh, U70 mag. I'll take the... Right, we'll take the rags. Let's just make this quickly. Now, I've only got 1 actual gun on me. To be honest, I've only got 1 gun. So, we'll see. We'll see. And I haven't actually got any room to take that. Ooh. However, I'll take the U70 over the Longhorn. Like, absolutely I will. Longhorn is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not perfect. And if I swap these out, let's make a little bit of room. Let's do this safer. Yeah. Safe and sorry, eh? Pop them on. I don't really need the rags. We'll eat this, of course. And then I'll just take the ram out of the Longhorn. I may as well keep 357s. Now, if you have just joined, of course, as well, welcome. Now, guys, if you have just joined, now, I never ask for any donations. You know, you guys simply just tip what you think the stream is worth at the end of the day or our time. One thing I do normally say, though, is if you're on the YouTube side, hitting the like button and the subscribe button, if you do obviously want the notifications going forward, massively helps me out. And, of course, as well, hitting, it was 308, wasn't it? Yeah. And, of course, if you're on the Twitch side or if you have a Twitch account and you're on the YouTube side, hop over. It helps me out massively. And, of course, hit that little follow button, which just really helps me out as well. At the end of the day, guys, I would love to do this for as long as possible. And for all of you that do tune in on a regular basis, I'm sure you probably would as well. So, of course, you know, what we've got quite a few on the YouTube side and quite a few on the Twitch as well. So, I mean, obviously, even if we got half of them likes for the YouTube side, that would definitely help me out. But I don't really like going on about that, but obviously, you know, we've got to mention it at the end of the day. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. Anyway, continue. This is kind of risky running through here, I will admit. It's a little risky. And I gotta do it. It's also risky when I'm not looking and I'm playing, doing something on my phone. That's even riskier. No. No. That's okay. I wasn't expecting much, to be honest. I will be fair, I wasn't expecting loads. Maybe a little bit here and there, but yeah, not loads. Go and check up. There is normally weapons in this house. I don't even know what you would call this house. I would say this is like, is this Granny's house or what? To be honest, half of them look like you know, your nan's house or something. What you got on you? Powdered milk, which you can't eat, and a bag as well. Perfect. Let's save the powdered milk. At least got a bag though. Running around without a bag on DayZ is fucking tough. I'll loot up some of these houses here, but obviously we'll start with these. There's never anything in this house. There's some jam. I say there's never anything in it, and then we just rock up and there's a big thing of jam there. I guess I mean by like protection-wise, you know, there's never anything that I find. Sometimes I find like maybe like a sporter or something like that. That's a sling bag. We're not going to be able to do anything with the sling bag. Yeah, BK as well. I've got the rounds for that as well. Oh, righty. Now we're in business. Now we are in business. Right, perfect. Get rid of fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Alright. Well, she died outside, apparently. You know, she's back. Anything? Oh, thank you, good sir. And she's got the sling mag. Ours is much better. That is nice to have the PK though. One shot from this and the majority of people will hit the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading inland now. I think that's the aim now. We'll get what we need to and then head inland. I've got more than enough food, ammo. I don't really want to be messing around with them. Enjoy your holiday. Bye bye. I want to be heading north, I think. I'll address. I'll check. Actually, you know what? I'll check this little granite's house right here. So there is some good stuff here. No, I say that, but we'll take the ruined bar carvers. Ha! Yes. They look awesome, then you. And that is east. Let's head north. Let's go. Oh yeah, we'll go and check this farmhouse in the back here as well. Of course, chat. Yeah, no, it is very fair. I also need to up the. Well, I need to sort out the gamma as well. So if you give me a moment, I'm gonna sort that out in just a second. That is nothing. And let me just sort out the gamma real quick. Right, there we go. That should be better. Yeah, I should really post out the short for the other side. But to be honest, I don't know. You know, when you work on something for so long, sometimes you get to the point where you're just not happy with it. Like, and I don't know. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Like I just heard a dude. Maybe it was a Z. Nails, yachts. If we survive until after the oh no, because it'll be all players and characters, so anything you pick up now will be wiped. I won't. Yeah, it's a little bit risky running through the field, so we'll admit. No, we'll admit. Well, yeah, we want to be heading inland. Because we want to be getting some of the better loot now, and to be honest, we want to go finding some people. Well, we're on 1 kill at the moment. That was purely because the dude itself... That was purely because, though, the dude didn't have a mic. And I think that's fair, you know, most of the time when we find someone... Someone's made a fireplace, sick. Most of the time when we do find someone, and they don't have a mic, they'll be fine and friendly up to the point of going to kill you. Like, up to the point of finding a weapon and then they kill you. No, we don't trust anyone without a mic. Dude, yeah, you are right, chat. That dude did have a mic. Like, he did. But it could have been a different dude. He didn't say anything the first time. I just aimed at him and he ran away. Like, oh shit, sorry about that, guys. He just ran away as quickly as possible. So So I'd take that as a threat. And he had a longhorn as well. He could have just waited for me to run out of that building and pop me in the face and I would have been dead. So, no regrets. I should have kept the longhorn on me for hunting. I mean, I get what you're saying. I do, you know. I probably should have kept it on me for hunting. Yeah, that's fair. It is the best hunting pistol because it uses the 308s, of course. But I don't know. I'm not really... Yeah, we're going to have a look at that. I'm not really inclined to keep it, to be honest. Because I've got plenty on me. And I think it was the main thing of it's too big. And now we've got the U70 with a mag and about, what, 10, 11 rounds? Seems risky. Yeah, 10, 11 rounds. I'm pretty much good to go. All that for that frickin'. Run around and through. As long as we're heading north. Stand here. This is north. As long as I'm heading north, that's the only thing I care about. If you just joined as well, of course, welcome. Go and check out this as well. Looks like I genuinely thought someone had started trying to build a base underneath that. It wouldn't be the worst idea, but it wouldn't be the best. Guys. Right, chat. Quick one. What do we keep? What do we keep? What do we leave? Kinda want the crossbow of this. Surprisingly, I kinda want the crossbow. It's pristine as well, and it also comes with a bolt. I've only got one bolt on me. This is a tricky one. I'm gonna take it. But I have only got one bolt on me. I'd make more bolts now. Chat, what should I do? Should we keep the crossbow? I don't know. I don't think we should. It's lovely to have, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's going to cause me more issues than it's going to solve. That's what I feel like anyway. So yeah, we'll leave the crossbow alone. Hopefully someone doesn't walk up behind us in about half an hour and shoot me at the back with a crossbow. That would be frustrating. Because we all know it's gonna be that crossbow that I left behind, right? I need to stop knocking the mic as well. Maybe I need to move the mic position. I don't know, we'll see. And we're gonna head straight into the town. It's crazy that we spawned in Gorka this morning and just walked into that insanely stacked guy. We should have killed him for the clips. Yeah, you're right, chat. We should have killed him for the clips. Or tried. If we would have got a nice headshot in there, we may have been able to do something nasty. You know, walking around then with he was stacked though. He had MVGs, he had the helmet, he had plate carrier, pouches, holsters, like he had full works, you know, he was as stacked as they can come. Yeah, probably did have a sharpener stone as well, chat. I did hear the cow, yeah. Yeah, we did hear the cow. I'm hoping that there's not going to be anyone around here. I mean, likely it is high, obviously. But I can cross my fingers and hope. Of course. If you have just joined as well, of course, welcome. Pliers, raincoat. I would take the gas canister, but we all know it's just going to explode in my inventory. The amount of times that's happened to me, it's kind of insane, actually. I've picked one up and maybe forgot that I've got it, and that's it. It's just, yeah, chicken. I'm more interested in that cow, to be honest. Cool. I've only got one more round for the BK though. Alright, well, we may as well go and check here, and then we'll carry on going. Ooh, nice. Double action. I kind of want to keep that, honest. You know what? Got more rounds for the Sporter. But the Sporter's not going to pack as much of a punch. We'll keep them, we'll keep that, and I'm going to have to get rid of this Sporter. We'll just keep the rounds in case I find... Like, in case I find, you know, like a Mark II or something like that. Honestly, I don't really want to be leaving behind the PK. Like, not really. I thought you had a mask on then. Tell you what, we'll take the Sherpa hat instead. Hope he doesn't see us. Yeah, we came in here. Shed loads of Zeds, so we're not really wanting to mess around that way, so let's keep going north. Go and find out what's up the way. If there's anyone in that building though, we gotta be careful, because they could really mess me up. Nothing. Come on then. At least we can have a little drink as well. I need to find a bottle though. Great, I've got the whole motley crew on me now. They're gonna come through the front door, I'm guessing. Oh shit, let's close that before anything. No, why don't you just close it, dudes? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. You know what, this game, when it lags, I actually kind of hate this game sometimes when it lags. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong. But when it lags, oh my days. Well, you know what, if anyone didn't know we were here, at least we just told them. No, oh, wow, what is even on me? Like, nothing's ruined on me. I don't understand how the Zeds, like, constantly make me bleed. Like, sometimes, honestly, what's even ruined? Damaged, nothing. Nothing's even ruined. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's just the lag that I hate sometimes, to be honest, guys. That's it. I'm not saying like I hate the game or anything like that. I love this game, that's why I play it. But you know, it's just when it lags and you end up like shooting a gun or not closing the door when you've obviously pressed it. You know, it can get very frustrating, I will admit. Maybe they're supposed to want me. Oh my days. Hello? I know for a fact if they hit me, I am going to bleed. I'll let them in. We'll run up here. We can kill them from this place. We'll just take them over here. Now you've got a whole house of Zeds. Mary supplies, she didn't make me bleed then. And let's see if... yes. I don't have any rounds for it, though. But still, yes. Like, hiking jacket. Oh, right. Some better stuff now. Some much nicer stuff, actually. Yeah, I'll go and get a drink. If someone else dropped that, though, you know what? Let's get a drink right now. And then we'll go from there. Perfect. It could just be incredibly infuriating sometimes, but you know, you gotta love it at the same time. Risky. Risky. I may as well drink it till our stomach is cramping, and then we can kind of proceed slowly, I think. Yeah, just join us close as well. Welcome, welcome. Just keep doing this. I'm sure we'll see someone. Right, there we go. Yeah, I know, guys. I've got a lot of weapons, but no ammo. I don't need the chicken. They should be good for now. I'll probably wait until it gets to around sort of night time. Oh, build up sack. Got any rope on me as well? I thought I did. Wait, I really thought I had some rope. Did I leave it in there? No, I didn't. I'm not even sure which house I left it in, but we'll take this. We'll take it anyway. I'm sure I'll probably end up finding some rope very, very shortly. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, you're right, guys. That is just kind of me guessing. Or hoping. Hoping and a praying. Yeah, we'll take that one. It's actually... You know what? No. We'll take the black one. Ah, here's the Tom. Right, okay. Let's go into this house firstly and then we'll check the other. Oh, yes, some more 7-9s. Great stuff, of course. One moment. Alright, we've got more rounds. That's great. Ooh. Yes, we're gonna be taking that. Maybe this is why I get killed. Maybe that's why you get killed all the time, Duck. Yeah, you know, you're all right. Reckon we should go back to Gorka. I'm thinking that, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go back to Gorka. Either Gorka or Berezino, and I think Gorka is going to be the best option. At least we could try and get potentially get a stab vest from there. Or something like that. So which Zed should we take? That one or that one? Jeez. Yeah, I'll run it a little bit off course here. I proper sliced him across the top of his head then. At least we got some rounds for the BK though. Definitely gonna help our situation in Gorka if we do, you know, if it does come about, we can find quite a few people. It's definitely gonna help us out. It definitely is. Oh, fire. It's chilly as well. Alright. Oh, yes. Right. We don't look battered now, do we? I've had that Ed Sheeran song in my head as well for ages. Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing, of course? Doing well? No, we'll carry on. Hey, great to hear, of course. On our way to Gorka. Yeah, I've got that song in my head. What is it? The freaking like Ed Sheeran song, I think it is. I can't remember what the name of it is. Well, it's been everywhere. It's got the like the Asian twang to it. Come in here, bro. Got a surprise for you. I am not dealing with him. If you have just joined, of course, as well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully there's going to be some stuff in this little military camp. I'm hoping, anyway. Likelihood, slim. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we're heading more to the west, sort of like, you know, northwest-ish now, because I'm going to be heading over to Gorka. And then from Gorka, I think, we're going to head west, and we're going to hit the airfield. And we're going to go up from there and do, you know, do like VMC, do Tizzy. So that's going to be, it's going to be pretty fun. Hopefully we find some dudes along the way, though. Probably won't be friendly, I can imagine that much. we see Zeds, and none of them are dead. But it gives me a bit of hope, I will admit. There's some dude in there. Yeah, there you go. Is he dead? Yep, he's definitely dead. Let's just get rid of these quickly. Oh, he's got a bag on him as well. You're bleeding, it's kind of sucky. But no waiting about. I wonder what that dude had on him though. Yeah, I am bleeding, it's kind of annoying. But at least we're able to get that dude. I reckon he was bleeding as well. My god, stay where the fuck you are, dude. Right, let's just do this before another Z comes for us. That's 2. So yeah, that's great. That's great. I know it is badly damaged, of course, guys, but it's got a hell of a lot more room than the one that we've got on at the moment. And so does this as well. I thought I seen someone kind of wandering around in there. Right, what's this dude got on him? Right. We can't take that. No, no, no. Yeah. Oh, yes. Lovely. Lovely stuff. It's got 2 plastic bottles. chicken. Yes, he's got a sporter as well. You know what? I'm going to take the sporter over the BK now. Just because it's got a mag. What else as well? Take the CR. I'll take the Mark II. Oh, dude was loaded. Right, we've got loads of chicken. I haven't got any duct tape. I want to take the bandage and I want to take that. And I also want to take that as well. And he's got duct tape as well. Right, we'll get rid of the Colt. I've got to be freaking quick about this. Like, seriously. Right, take that and... Right, let's just leave that for now. Let's come up here for a minute. This is also why I always end up going around the area. Not through it straight away. You know? Right, so we've got a few things. I've got the repeater. It doesn't obviously have any rounds to it at the moment, but it will do in just a second. I've got the sporter, which is great. And of course, we've also got the BK as well. But one thing he did have that I want, let's chug one of these and we'll create a little bottle silencer. Actually, which one's better? I'll have to create out of this one. Awesome. So if you have just joined us, well, guys, welcome. So we've it's been a pretty fun run so far. We've got a couple of dudes, you know, we've got some good loot on us. I am kind of thinking about what to. I'm going to equip it to the sporter, I think. He had a lot of chicken on him. He did. I can't carry most of it, unfortunately. There you go. Basically got ourselves a Mark II now. Yeah, obviously I need a scope for it. I know that much, but... Alright, what can we dump out here? You know, what do I not need? That's going to be our main weapon of choice. It brings the 357s, guys. Like, you know. I'm up there. Obviously, I know we've got the... It's got a mag to it as well. I'll just drop the U70. There's no point keeping it. There really isn't. I want to make some space for this freaking chicken. Right, we'll get rid of the burlap as well now. Just because we've got that. And that should be enough space for the chicken now. Yeah, that should be... There's plenty of room in there now. Perfect. Right, let's go and get the rest of that guy's shit. Just remember where even... Only thought the thing is, we are still triple carrying, of course, guys. Where'd he go? And I can't see him for shit. Reckon I can hit him. Nope. Reckon I can hit him from here. Nope. I'm just gonna leave it then. There's no point. I need a scope on the end of that, I think. I definitely want to be taking these chickens, though. Like, hell yeah. Seriously, again with the bleeding. Dude loves bleeding, doesn't he? Fucking hell. Alright, let's go and pick up the rest of this guy's stuff that we took out. It's weird, because I thought I'd seen him, like, moving slightly around the area. And 919s will take the box of them. I have got a shed load of the 919s, like... thought there was something else there, but no, it was just my, it was just mine. Oh well. Yeah, we'll loot this guy, like, we'll loot, obviously, the area. It looks like he's done pretty much most of it, though. So it kind of works out for us. Very nicely, actually. Yeah, he was over here, wasn't he? Drop school bag as well. Oh, fucking hell, where did you come from? Absolute asshat. There's another one as well coming at me. This sucks. We need to sort the bleed out because my blood is actually really low. No. I didn't say to equip it, did I? Where's this other wolf? There it is. Come on. Right, that's two of them. What's in here? Oh, dude. Yes, you know what? We'll get rid of some of these chickens. Oh shit, we could just put that there. I should be able to just put that away. In there. Right. Fucking hell, my guy. Lovely stuff, though. Lovely stuff. That's great. So we've now got some... Amazing. You know what I mean? That is great, though. I want to keep them out. We've got no more rounds for the repeater. I love the repeater. I think it sounds epic. Like, the repeater, in my opinion, sounds awesome. That's the price you pay. See, I've just joined, of course, as well. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit hungry. That is fair. Let's go into the bushes over here. Well, actually, better still. You can see through them. Let's just come over here. Alright, we'll leave the jam. Get our bit of jam. Oh, I did just join as well. Welcome. It has been a pretty eventful stream, I will admit. It's been a pretty eventful stream so far. Right, awesome. Let's continue. Obviously, we're grey screen at the moment, so there's a limited amount of stuff that we can do, and I can't run very fast either. It's funny though, isn't it, guys? Like, as soon as I start playing a bit more stealthier and, you know, I guess a little bit more slowed down, you know, pace is slowed down a lot more. Well, that's 2 people now that we've been able to execute. Hopefully we can get our 3rd in Gorka, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, of course. Yeah, there's Zeds. I just seen him kind of like slowly wandering. You know, at the end of the day, it could very well be a Zed. And then on the flip side, it could be a dude that is slowly dying. And we would happily help them out. Oh, sorry guys. It's a little bit tired. I feel like I should just drink that and make another one, to be honest, for the BK. I'd have some room in my inventory then, at least. But to be honest then, looking over to one side, you know, we can't really look to... We'd be very noticeable. Let's just say that. Very noticeable indeed. We should be arriving at Gorka though very soon. Hopefully, anyway. Ooh, let's go and say hello, shall we? That's definitely coming from Gorka. Hopefully it's not someone baiting. That would be annoying. Sometimes I also forget that I don't have to headshot every single person all the time when I'm doing this. That's not Gorka. Not Novi either. To be honest, I'm not sure where I've travelled to. It's alright though. No, it's not Zaledo. Obviously, that's way too far west. There's the dude. Being chased by a Zed. Let's go in. Let's try and get in there a little bit more. I can't see him though. I don't have a scope. But he's in that little building there. The dead's just jumped over. Yeah, he's in that little building over there. I might actually be able to rush him. We'll see. Let's go further along though. The doors are all closed. We could still be in there. He might be bleeding as well, actually. It's annoying as well because I am grey screen as well, so I can't really do loads. I can't see loads, which is kind of frustrating. But we'll carry on. We're gonna go to obviously see if we can try and take this dude out. I reckon he's still in there. I actually reckon he's still in there. Yeah. He might have brought the Z in. You never know. Well, he's definitely in there though. The Zed's waiting outside as well. Why, I think he's logged out? No. He shouldn't have. He's got no reason to log out. He could have ran straight through and ran straight into the hospital. One thing I want to make sure as well, we don't really want to be attracting this Zed. See, we know where he is, don't we? He's in that little garage in there. That's where he ran into anyway. You know what, I'm going to take the repeat. He could have a shotty on him. Let's just go and say hi, I think. This is going to give us a little bit better protection. I think he is still in there, though. He's hiding out in there. I think he is still in there. Let's rush him. Ah, it's a Zed. He locked a Zed in here. That's still badly damaged. He's gone into the hospital. I reckon anyway. That was definitely a dude though. That was definitely a dude that came in here. I reckon he's gone into the half health and half blood as well though. Like, we're half health and our blood is really low, so I don't really want to be messing about too much, but I definitely know that dude had gone in there. We probably aren't going to see him coming through these office buildings either. Be 100% had gone through that little shed. Tell you what we can do. Maybe the best thing for us to do. We'll go to this military bit here. Let's just go and check this real quick. I don't really want to be out in the open though. You never know, this dude could be... It could be anywhere. Really, he could be. Well, it's doubtful that he's dead. Yeah, guys. I mean, honestly, I like the enthusiasm there. I like the hope. But yeah, no, it's very doubtful that the dude is dead. Hey, could be though. Oh, fucking hell. Are clothes like? Thing is, for us though as well, chat, we don't really have much in the way of like health, you know? I'm not a very healthy duck at the moment. Definitely around these office buildings, though. It's kind of curious where I reckon he's gotten to. I don't think he's seen me. No, I don't. I don't at all, chat. I don't think he's seen me. Just where's he gone, though? You know what? Let's head into the police station. Let's go see if we can get ourselves... Actually, that ruined. Yeah, it is. And it's got a lot of shit in it as well. So, to be honest, in an ideal world, could just camp out here. Is there a... Yeah, we've got some matches on us as well. Tell you what, I'm going to have to make a fire here before I do anything. Because I need to get rid of some of this chicken. Now let's eat some of the stuff that we've got, and then I need to cook this chicken to eventually get rid of it. Because to be honest as well though, chat, if a dude sees us now, we could end up dead very quickly. Fair, we've also got a good look at the police station from here as well. I feel I'm in a pretty good sort of position, I think. Oh yeah, I can't attach anything onto there, can I? Because of the obvious. I need to try and get rid of as many, as much of this food as possible, I think. Probably we still got the frickin' trousers on, the crop pants. Nearly enough everything on us is ruined. Oh. Yep. He's seen us. He's chucked the smoke out. He ran across there, I seen him. He knew we were here, he could probably see us. I couldn't see anything now. I can't see anything of him moving along. But I know he's round here. Yeah, I don't have much blood on me, so we're grey screen, and I'd prefer my health to be full if I'm going to get into a firefight, if I'm honest. Let me listen for a minute. Nah, there's nothing. I seen the dude run across, though. And now they last for a while, don't they? Right, he ran down there. Still need to cook the food, because if I find a stab vest, then I am... You know, I don't have really any room to put anything anywhere. There is definitely still a dude. There we go. He's run down there, obviously. Yeah, obviously. He's run down there. Right, I reckon we could probably cook our stuff now. Just trying to make sure he's not spying on me, to be honest, guys. Right. See, I need to move as much as I can out of the field vest. Easier said than done. Now we've got I've got 3 boxes of nails on me. Beautiful. Oh my god. How didn't I hit him? That's stupid. I don't know how that didn't hit him. That was a full-on body shot. Yeah, I don't even. I honestly, guys, I don't know either. That was a full-on body shot. Perfect. At least no one's going to be coming in now. Oh. Hey, where's he gone? Yeah, he's gone into the hospital. Right, we're going to stalk him for a minute then. I may as well get rid of the repeater if I'm honest. I reckon this was the dude that was running around before. He's probably going to come out the front of the station as well. I do need to actually get going in a minute. I've got an appointment basically, so we need to get running very soon. But we're going to stalk this guy anyway. There's another one coming in as well. As long as them 2 dudes fighting. Yeah, you're right as well, chat. I probably should start cooking our chicken at the same time, but to be honest, I'm more intrigued as to what's going on here rather than the chicken. So 2 dudes went into the hospital. I don't know how many are gonna leave. Very interesting. Yeah, chat. I do wish I had a scope, obviously. This is intriguing. To be honest, I'm also just waiting for my blood to go up. It's kind of the main thing I'm waiting around for, if I'm honest. Right, what's ruined? Oh, the jacket. No. Was it the field vest? Yeah, it's probably the best. We've got 2 things in there that I need to keep. I still don't know how that shot didn't hit him, though. I'm not sure. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot off because I do have an appointment I have to get to. And then, of course, when I get back, well, we'll just pick up from where we left off, of course. But we'll actually here. We're in a pretty nice place, to be honest. The door's locked. No one's going to be coming in anytime soon. But we will see you very soon. Of course, I will not be long at all. Remember, guys, don't be a dick. Be a duck. Peace.